Tarantino might be the only filmmaker outside of Clint Eastwood and maybe Chris Nolan with such an allegiance to a single movie company. Tell us the moment, maybe it came on Reservoir Dogs or Pulp Fiction, where you proved yourself to a young auteur that he had a permanent home.
Well, I met Quentin because a woman who used to run my acquisitions, a woman named Harvey, gave me a script to read called True Romance, and we bought it, whatever. So I was before Reservoir Dogs. I think probably came on Pulp Fiction, and Quentin after that, when we saw the movie, and then we got into Cannes, I had an idea which was just, let's not show this to anybody. Let's just not show it in Paris to the critics. Let's just, put the Iron Curtain down. I just wanted it to be like one of these special nights and let the audience be either blown out or yell and boo us out of the Palais. That turned out to be a pretty good decision because, 5 minutes into the movie, here's this French audience in, black tie, and they're dancing. They're dancing and watching this movie. I mean, people were applauding all over the place. The only time I ever saw that in Cannes was when Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in America, with Bob, and especially that little cake scene, if you guys remember, where he eats the cake instead of getting the girl.
Right.
I mean, the spontaneous applause of Pulp Fiction was incredible. And ironically, Clint was the head of the jury, and he came to us afterwards, and he said, I would have given Travolta the Best Actor, but he said the Cannes Film Festival told me not to. Whatever. He said, they were like, they didn't want to let him give so much attention to just one movie.
And he doesn't put his scripts out to the highest bidder like every other director that you've broken
He
over the
actually
years?
based his life on, his way of doing things with the way Clint Eastwood does.
Really?
And, as far as I'm concerned, Quentin has a premium deal in the industry, and that's a result of his loyalty. And, and we understand what he likes, what he wants financially and, creatively. And it's worked pretty well so far.
If you could define what he has meant to you in terms of being able to build a company with a cornerstone director, how would you?
Well, I always say that, like the Yankees, the house that Ruth built was Yankee Stadium, and the house that Quentin built was Miramax and the Weinstein Company. So he's been the quintessential, star of the company. We've had other, great directors for Anthony Minghella, for a long period, but I think Quentin was the cornerstone.